There are millions of gods that the Hindus have worshipped at some point in time. Today I'll be narrowing it down to the top 12 gods of Hinduism. There are three main gods that create, take care of, and destroy the world, which are Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Brahma is the creator of the world. He has 4 heads, 4 arms, and a reddish complexion. Brahma is the first god in the Hindu triumvirate. Although Brahma is the creator of earth, he isn't commonly worshipped. The 4 Vedas were created by Brahma. Next is Vishnu, who is the preserver of the earth. Vishnu has 4 arms, a bluish complexion, and rests on snakes. He is the main god in Vaishnavism, which is a major tradition in Hinduism. Vishnu is the second god of the triumvirate. The final member of the triumvirate is Shiva, the destroyer. With matted hair and a third eye, Shiva is believed to destroy the earth and restart the final step of samsara. Often seen with a trident in hand, Shiva is the main god of Shaivism. Now we'll transition to the 3 gods of the Trinity. Saraswati is the first god of the Hindu Trinity. She is the goddess of knowledge, music, and art, often seen sitting on a white lotus plain of Veena. Saraswati is also the wife of Brahma. Not only is Saraswati worshipped in Buddhism, but also one of the main deities of the Jain religion of West and Central India. The second member of the Trinity is Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity. She is married to Vishnu, often shown with coins and flanked by elephants. Lakshmi is also big in the Jainism religion. The final member of the Hindu trinities is Parvati, the Divine Mother. She is believed to be the reincarnation of Shiva's first wife. In pictures, Parvati is typically seen with Saraswati and Lakshmi, the other members of the Trinity. Now, one of the most popular deities in Hinduism and Jainism is Ganesha. Ganesha is the god of intellect and the remover of obstacles. He has an elephant head and is the son of Shiva and Parvati. Another one of the most popular deities is the goddess Krishna. Krishna is primarily known to be a very childish and a prankster, typically seen as a child playing the flute. Next, there is Shakti. Shakti is the cosmic energy and dynamic force that is thought to move through the universe. The main goddess of one of the major forms of modern Hinduism, Shaktism. She is often referred to as the Great Divine Mother because she personifies divine feminism and creative power. Shakti most actively manifests female embodiment, creativity, and fertility. She represents the energy of Shiva and is also identified as Tripura Sundari. Surya, the next god or goddess, is one of the gods of the solar system. Surya is one of the 9 heavenly houses in the zodiac system of Hindu astrology. Finally, there is Skanda, who is the god of war. He is known as the commander-in-chief of the Devas. He is also the primary deity of the Kamaran sect of Hinduism.
This is only one of many creation myths within the Hindu verses, as many times it is recounted different ways in which the world and the universe itself began. This is simply one of many, a drop in the pool. Before this time began, there was no heaven, no earth, and no space between. A vast, dark ocean washed upon the shores of nothingness and licked the edges of the night. A giant cobra floated on the waters. Asleep within its endless coils lay the Lord Vishnu. He was watched over by the mighty serpent. Everything was so silent and peaceful that Vishnu slept undisturbed by dream's motion. From the depths, a humming sound began to tremble. It grew and spread, filling the emptiness and throbbing with energy. The night had ended. Vishnu awoke. As the dawn began to break, from Vishnu's navel grew a magnificent lotus flower. In the middle of the blossom sat Vishnu's servant, Brahma. He awaited the Lord's command. Vishnu spoke to his servant, "It's time to begin." Brahma vowed. Vishnu commanded, "Create the world." A wind swept the waters. Vishnu and the serpent vanished. Brahma remained in the lotus flower, floating and tossing on the sea. He lifted up his arms and calmed the wind and the ocean. Then Brahma split the lotus flower into 3. He stretched one part into the heavens. He made another part into the earth. With the third part of the flower, he created the skies. The earth was bare. Brahma set to work. He created grass, flowers, trees, and plants of all kinds. To these he gave feelings. Next he created animals and the insects to live in the land. He made birds and many fish. To all these creatures he gave the sense of touch and smell. He gave them the power to see, hear, and move. The world was soon bristling with life, and the air was filled with the sound of Brahma's creation. This is but one of many stories that recount the creation of the universe as we see, and only one of which comes from Hinduism. This story shares many similarities with other creation myths of similar and by far very different religions. But this one story should not be taken as the sum of the whole for what truly could have and may have happened.